Hi, it's Christian here. Welcome to another fly tying tutorial. Today I'm going to tie this one. There we go. A chartreuse version of the Pattebjørnen. I tied recently in a orange version. Chartreuse one. I have high hopes for. A pattern by the Swedish guy called Johnny Nilsson, who came up with this fly, and it's a mix up between the Swedish Flashabou and the Danish Pattebjørn. Tried this one in the orange version already, and it just absolutely killed on the Danish coast for sea trout. So I'm gonna tie a whole series of these and put in my box. So you should get this one is as well in your box. I can highly recommend this one. It goes upside down with the bead eye up on top of the hook. It's gonna go right upside down like this, which is perfect for fishing this shallow water, and it sets the hook very nicely. That was my experience. So this one is really nice. You're gonna need some thread, of course, for this fly. This is the veevus GSP 50 deniard, some black large bead eyes, a bit of UV resin, flex from red sap, a NS156 Ahrex size 6 traditional shrimp hook, and some sponge semi-seal dubbing. This is the UV coastal chartreuse green I'm going to use, mixed with some Smolt belly, also from spawn, and some Spey, gray whiting Spey, and also in a chartreuse color, and a shrimp shell in a small size green from Prosportfisher, and some Flashabou in a very green color, glows in the dark, marabou action. Very nice, this stuff. That's it. That's all you need for this little very good fly. Here it comes. This is the one we're tying. A green or chartreuse green Pattebjørn, and in my vise I put the Ahrex NS156 in size 6 and put on some white GSP thread. This is from veevus. Thread all the way back here. Put a layer of thread on my shank and went fairly long down the shank. And I'm gonna start by taking a chartreuse colored Spey feather, and not the biggest one. Don't want it to be too the fibers to be too long. So try to find that one that was not too long, otherwise the trout is just gonna bite these fibers instead of the hook. You don't want that if you want to catch anything. Start by finding the pointy end of this very nice feather, tying that in. There we have a tail that's not too big. This is even to the long side, in my opinion. Could have found a even smaller feather, but it'll have to do. I'm gonna take this green stuff. I'm gonna take one of the pearly green flesh straws from this sponge, Flashabou. Oh, that was two. This one. Then I'm gonna take my large black bead eyes and find 2 of those for a set of eyes. Place them right about here, a little bit in front of the barb, half a centimeter or so, and tie them in. Really make sure they don't go anywhere. This is where the ESP thread is really good, because you can really put some tension on your thread, so they don't go anywhere. And go all the way back and form a dubbing loop. And move forward with your bobbin and put your twister on your loop. Before moving on, I'm going to take a little drop of resin here, thin resin, straight sap, and just add that to the thread in between the eyes, just to make them stick even more. And it's time for dubbing. The first part, the UV chartreuse green spawn semi-sealed dub. And I'm gonna take a bunch and pull and lay on top. Pull and lay on top a few times to align the fibers, and then spreading them out in a very thin layer. It's easier to do on my thigh. And then when that is done, I'm gonna put this dubbing in my dubbing loop in a sec. This is a very cool color, this one, in my opinion. I'll show you in a second. See, I got this. Put this in your loop in an even layer, like this. I'm gonna take a long pair of scissors and just take some of the length off in both sides, because I don't want it to be too long, to be honest. And I try not to catch all my spey fibers while twisting. About the same amount of dubbing, so it goes almost covers the eyes. I'm just gonna go in between the eyes and lock it up. There we go. Like that. Clean it up a bit. Doesn't go anywhere. Just maybe comb a little bit. If you use your UV lamp, you can see how thin this stuff is. Then I'm gonna take and I forgot to mention that in my little intro, a nylon rib. A nylon rib. I'm gonna tie in now. Just in front of the eyes here, crossing over the nylon thread a few times so it doesn't go anywhere, and I'm even gonna take a little drop of resin again, stab it, make sure it's not going anywhere. With that secured, I'm gonna take a gray Spey feather, and this is the similar size as the one I used in the back. A nice one. I'm gonna tie it in here at the base of the. Remove this fluffy stuff, of course, but I'm gonna tie it in here in the bottom of the feather, just in front of the eyes. The eyes, or whatever it is. This we call the black bead. It's kind of a weight to make the fly turn upside down. It's a very lively movement in the water and goes upside down and very translucent when it's at the end of your leader. It's really nice. It's time for this stuff. Also spawn a semi-seal. It's called Smolt belly. Some grey stuff with some little bit of green in it. Some pearlish stuff in it. And I'm just gonna create a cone shape here from the eyes up until the eye. Then I'm going to take the tip of my Spey feather, if I ever find it. All these would be nice feather in my opinion. And just put it back on the fibers. While moving forward. Securing it here in front. Getting rid of the rest. I'm just gonna give it a little drop of resin up here to secure even more. And while I do that, I'm gonna find my Prosportfisher swim shells in Chartreuse green in size. It's small. These ones. I'm gonna grab one of those, and before I tie that in, I'm just gonna kinda try to get the fibers of the gray fibers here down underneath my hook. Tie it in at the tip. Like that. So it doesn't go anywhere, and then I'm gonna take my nylon rib here and without tying in all my Spey fibers, I'm gonna very slowly. Tiny bit. He's gone right like this in the water. I thought it was gonna look strange, but it worked like a freaking charm, I can assure you. And I tried it, and the hook was set in the jaw of the fish perfectly. So yeah, really nice. At the very end, I'm gonna grab some flexible flex rate tab flex to cover the shrimp shell, make it even more durable. There you have the true screen Pattebjørnen version, variant, call whatever you want. It's a really good fly, I can assure you. So this one is coming in my box for the coast next time, that's for sure. Try it out, and I will see you next time. Hope you'll like and subscribe to my little channel, and will tune in next time for some more fly tying tutorials. Bye bye.